Robert Muller, former Assistant Secretary General of the UN and disciple of Jesuit priest Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, said, "We must move as quickly as possible to a one-world government, a one-world religion, and a one-world leader." Teilhard de Chardin had always viewed the United Nations as the progressive institutional embodiment of his philosophy. And what was his philosophy? He was a French Jesuit priest, a Marxist, a pantheist, evolutionist, eugenicist, humanist, proponent of a one-world government, and considered the father of the New Age movement. He dreamed of humanity evolving into God, with each person realizing his own godhood at what he called the Omega Point. The Omega Point, he asserted, is a pivotal moment in the future when everything in the universe spirals toward a final point of unification.
The Omega Point idea, as developed by Frank Tipler, the physicist, does build on Teilhard de Chardin's idea of this idea of a kind of intellectual realm driven by computing power, very much on the lines of the singularity view, that reaches an infinite state where essentially every atom of matter in the universe eventually becomes part of a thinking device. And in Tipler's particular view, that seems to become a single mind. And so in his view, we have almost infinite computing power, and that could in principle resurrect everybody who ever lived by simulating all possible people who ever existed. And in his idea, they would come back into the simulated reality, which would be much like a heaven.
It's a very clever counterfeit to the Christian logos, to Christ, who draws all things into himself. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. For Teilhard, the material universe is divine, and a fully evolved humanity, he dreamed, would one day merge with it. He said, "I believe that the Messiah whom we await, whom we all without any doubt await, is the universal Christ, that is to say, the Christ of evolution.